Carpal tunnel.
Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to QuestJunkiesUK. Welcome back to the Underdark, and welcome back to the City of Spiders. Hey, lovely welcome in to all those lovely familiar names in the chat over there. I see a Chav, I see a McLiver, I see a Phantom, I see a Papa Dragon. Welcome, welcome everybody. Hope everyone's doing great in this run up to the holidays. Lovely to see you all. Thank you for those bits, McLiver. Legendary as always. Hey, Kraken, welcome in. Thanks for the lurk. Oh, only a 7. Come on, somebody can spot that. Perception, perception, perception. Okay, so let us jump into things as we are in the gift. Maybe not. We are in the gift-giving mood here, and it is, as I said, close up to the holiday seasons here, and we want to say thank you for a lovely year of adventures and all the support that you've given us, and in particular that support, some of that's coming from Troll Games today, with a couple of vouchers, 2 vouchers to give away for Troll Games. So, exclamation mark, enter in chat for your chance to win that, my friends. Let's just drop that in there.
I got you. Oh, you got it.
Type enter there, and oh, McLever, thank you coming in with those gifted subs. Thank you so much, my friend. Huge shout out to McLever, everyone. Amazing support this year. So incredible during the charities events and just all the damn time. Thank you so much, son. Thank you so much, Sean. And that, I think, before we dive into things anymore, is 5 spins of the wheel. So let's go around the overlay here. Let's go down the bottom there and loop back around to me. So Zakarn, how you doing, Stephen?
Yeah, pretty good in the new house.
Hey, congrats.
Whoa, whoa.
Hey, we moved into our house just before Christmas as well.
Wouldn't recommend it. It's a busy time.
Yeah. And a disadvantage for your troubles.
Hey, that tracks.
That tracks.
Corbin, our changeling monk druid zookeeper. Multiclass into zookeeper, yes. Coming in with their... Perfect. Speaking of zookeepers, don't go zookeepering without your Disney princess.
Yeah!
Yes!
It's a magical time of year.
Mm-hmm.
Halo, the Roral Paladin Bard local. Coming in with an advantage. The only way to get 2 of those shiny crystals. Everyone has a crystal, by the way. And last but not least... Oh no, that's me. Next. On the small... I'm glad it's written on screen because nobody would know what your name was.
I always wonder that. I always wonder what are the captions just and at what point does it say unintelligible? What does it just give up?
Mumbling.
Mumbling? Well, odd moaning.
Moaning.
Captions, sinus infection.
Yeah.
Anastasia, the most dexterous wizard in all of Mensa Barazan.
Flip wizard.
Oops, all decks. Enjoy your 20 decks. Are you back on D&D Beyond?
Yes.
Yeah, so you know how to you can just type that in and override momentarily. Yes, folks, you can hear it here first in public. We have returned to D&D Beyond. Because we personally, I'm sure there are those who are fine, but we personally don't like the Roll20 character sheets. I'm sorry, but just the way it is.
Like us.
It's like, it was so much better going back. It's just like, oh my god, these are so much better. And like homering stuff into it and stuff. It's like, yes. And with these Upsal stat things, it's much easier to, because it automatically affects everything. Like if you do the con, it will affect your hit points automatically and everything. So much easier to do. Okay, and
bigger armor class.
Last but not least, oh yeah, of course, yeah. Moi, as in the French moi. I'm not playing a kiss.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Not for free.
No mistletoe here. No mistletoe here.
Not for free.
You gotta Oh, an advantage for me. I didn't have one. Yay.
Boo.
Okay.
I mean, yay. I forgot I wasn't muted.
Crystals. I don't think that's true. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty red crystal. Festive colors for Zagan. Okay.
It's seasonal.
Right. Exactly.
It's seasonal.
Okay. And little duplication of the crystal for our good friend Kalo here. Lucky boy. For now. Don't get used to it.
I just have a clip of John saying "lucky boy." Like,
Lucky boy.
how do I clip things?
Is it like a like a channel point?
Every time someone gets a new subscription, lucky boy.
Hate it here. I'm going home.
No, Rex, no.
I'm so sorry.
Goodbye. Okay, there we go.
Going to the fake land of Canada.
Not fake.
Shh, there's still people that believe in Canadians. Don't.
Hey, don't spoil the
First
holiday
it
for
was
him.
Keegan, now it's Canada. I'm sick of all of these fake land masses.
Yes.
Fake
Okay,
landmass.
there we go. Oh, hang on. One last thing to say.
Trudeau is such a fake name.
Trudeau, though.
Trudeau.
Okay, there we go. Double crystal.
I'm so glad
All
that Quebecois
across
aren't
the
real.
sky. Okay, right. So, difference. Last time we were here in the city of spiders, Menzo Baranson. You had made your way through the city, experiencing some of the local flavors and goings on, and found your way to the inn that is welcoming of all folks and outsiders and merchants and people going through Narbanel's shadow, wherein you made contact with the halfling owner, one Dalfred Noakes, who, known to Kalo and known by Kalo, that's the same thing. Knowing of Kalo, there we go. Is the main organizer of a sort of underground railroad, kind of like helping people escape out from the tyranny of the matriarchy here in Menzo Baranson, and helping people to escape out into the Underdark and away from troubles they might be in, which they started after a Dorao noble slighted them and gave them a very nasty scar, and encouraged is the wrong word. Inspired them to do this work in the city and help those that want to escape. Now, as you were talking about things going on here and what you would like to do, and Dalfred had pledged to help you in any way that they can, there was a sudden silence from the bar outside, and as you emerged from your little booth in the back, you saw a large force, very large force, of drow warriors on their giant lizard mounts outside, and you found out that they had arrived and come to escort you to one of the most prestigious estates in all of Menzo Baranson, that of House Baenray, as the matron mother Quenthel Baenray has summoned you. And that is where we're going to jump into today's Out of the Abyss. Let's just jump over to the map. Kind of beautiful.
Beautiful.
Zakan thinks in the group chat.
Yeah, like that
this one thinks
sword, like
quicker.
telepathic link. I don't know. I can't remember how. I think we're double connected. Just.
How's Baenray? That's exactly where we need to go. So.
Is it?
Right?
Zakan, I'm not sure this is the Baenray you're looking for.
These are not the droids you're looking for.
How many could there possibly be?
I mean, if you ask them, there's suddenly 2 more.
Is that a question you want answered?
I've never been in Menzoberranzan before.
Well, welcome to the most hospitable greeting you'll ever get. With any luck, you might come away with a few scratches and bruises.
Okay, okay.
I think as we're walking. Oh wait, let me see if this is gonna require any suspicious movements of my hands or anything.
Good.
So I was looking at enhance ability.
Yeah, anything that needs has a semantic component, you'll need to make a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, because we are currently under watch from the guards, right?
Just a bit.
And
actually, as you emerge from the tavern into the cavern of Menzoberranzan again, you see they have air support as well. They're actually a couple of gargoyles flapping above the parade.
let's see. Yeah, I think just as we're walking to whatever guard is closest, Zakan just speaks to them for a moment. May I tell the lady something? Motioning towards Corbin.
Give me a persuasion with disadvantage.
Okay. Let's try. Because I don't want to do any, like, sudden movements. It's not terrible. That's a 13.
But in this situation, not enough, I'm afraid. He's like,
Damn.
you keep your mouth shut, underling.
And they just bow.
Spiders. Decorative and very real. Occupy the shadows of the towers and halls of House Baenray. As the matron mother, Quenthil Baenray, is first in the many-faceted eyes of Lolth, the demon queen of spiders. A vast web of heavy metallic strands forms a kind of fence around a sprawling compound of structures laid out on the plateau at the top of Menzoberranzan's great cavern. Dozens of massive stalagmites and stalactites have been carefully carved and shaped into towers, girded with balconies and walkways, and connected with delicate-looking ramps and bridges. All the compound is lit with blazing light in pale shades of violet, green, and blue, and dozens of drow warriors are stationed on the overlooks and walkways, ever vigilant as they watch your approach. An approach which led you through the main streets of the city, a parade in silence. Lizard riders to either side, foot soldiers to the fore and rear, gargoyles flapping through the air above. All eyes were on the group of you. Curiosity, gossip, rumors, conjecture going around. Who is this new drow, this unfamiliar drow and their servants that has been summoned by House Baenray, and with such a large honor guard? Kalo, you know that the Menzoberranzan rumor mill will be just working overtime for the rest of this day and probably into the next 10 days as to who these people are. You wind your way up to the plateau of Quel Azarol, and across the bridge into the spider's den, heading towards the main stalagmite a vast pillar of stone carved, balconies reaching out, delicate bridges with ghostly, almost arachnid, black-clad matriarchs moving this way and that, glaring down on all of those so very literally and meaningfully below them. Ushered through into the darkness of the tower, you climb up sweeping staircases and into a vast throne room that occupies the entirety of the 4th floor. She sits on a massive throne, glaring down the length of the hall at all of you. A throne carved from a single black sapphire with large diamonds set into its arms. She mutters a command word, and the diamonds illuminate, underlighting her sharp cheekbones, long face, and the shock of white hair piled artfully into braids and towered up on the top of her head above her long, elegant, dark ears. A vast, spidery creature, easily 5 times the size of Webster, lurks behind the throne, its legs reaching around either side, almost in a caress of the power that is the matriarch of the most powerful house in all of this drow city, and the leader of the Council of Spiders. The drow guards march alongside you, escorting you down the length of this echoey floor. Vague reflections in the obsidian below you. Quenthel Bayenray raises one delicate hand. Leave us. And the guards peel off to the left and right, disappearing into the shadows. Quenthel Bayenray does not need them for her safety. They're only a source of power, prestige, control. But she doesn't need that here. At least not from any outside source. She has it all herself. She leans back, steepling those long fingers and regarding the 4 of you. 5 of you. Double Anastasius.
Look at us.
And looking on Corbin. You may speak.
Amazing. I would like, through my telepathic, for Kalo here to full on, what was it, a Cyrano me? I mean, like, feed me the lyrics, like that episode of Pinky in the Brain with the sunglasses. I like I mean, like, I'm gonna step forward. I would like I am a control, like, step forward and kind of, and I'm like bow like the way that you tell me to bow, so I can introduce myself properly in the house. Apologize for the huge lapse in judgment that I had in not coming here first to pay my respects when I came in, that I was just so tired, and my brother wouldn't shut up about this stupid place that he wanted me to go to. Once I said I was thirsty, is all he could talk about. Let's get something to drink. We don't want you to be parched in front of the mother. I should have listened to my gut and not a male, and I apologize for that. However, that is like as he tells me.
Yeah, Buns.
Yeah, it's just all that. Yeah.
So, Buns, did you see the social posts? Because yeah, this is not somebody you want to be thirsty in front of.
I'm not allowed to look at people anymore because I quote unquote am up for anything, and it's a disturbing.
Hey, it's the holiday season. Treat yourself. It's a good piece of that. It's a good piece of that. Also has the spider-like creature, which is quite terrifying.
Says you.
Oh. Who cares about the spider?
This one's the reaction.
It's loading. It's like
No worries.
this commercial. Twitch is gonna make me watch it.
No worries.
It's okay. It's Jason Momoa. Come on, you can do it. Shiny. All screen on Friday. There we go. Oh, I thought you had the art up.
Yeah, there was a tweet and then on Discord as well, in the live sessions.
Oh, you're right. Okay, sorry. Don't actually wait for me to do the thing and find the stuff.
Real time.
No, I think anticipation's killing us now.
Right?
But she's alright.
Are you sure? Nah, shit. I have a composed face. I will keep a straight face the entire time I'm talking to her. That don't mean that telepathically they can't hear me be thirsty, because I'm
Psychic squeal.
hey, but what they hear out there is, pardon me, I am or are we suddenly Australian now because somebody wanted to have fun?
We can switch it to Australian if you want.
Do
Come on,
not.
John.
G'day, Carrington.
Oh no!
I heard we were heading down under into the Underdark.
Can you have fun? Because I don't even know if I can make.
And there's that meme. There's that meme online. It's like, yeah, like deadly spiders. Everyone.
No,
everyone
I
has
saw
a funny
that's why I was
accent.
like, are we Australian now?
And just like I say, I'm happy I saw Chris Perkins' French accent before
French went
before
first.
that. set my standard image.
So no, you're right. Not too thirsty, not too grovelly. Just as if I'm talking to like a manager at work, kind of like, sorry, I came in late. As I slurp my Starbucks. Not to know I'm not.
Starbucks.
Not Starbucks.
Starbucks.
with a
Stars
with a
blessings
double
upon you.
right, double shot of
The darkest of black coffee.
espresso.
Ooh.
Carespresso. I got a Crispresso.
Espresso.
Carespresso.
No.
I think the mentality of many people giving themselves over to Shar and entering into a Starbucks is quite similar, so it's all good.
I did it though. We switching sides.
So I just had a pivotal moment with Shadowheart yesterday, so I'm happy. So.
Oh. Okay.
Anyway, sorry, yes. Over to you, Cor. She like looks down her nose at you. That was your first mistake. Listening to your... She almost looks like a distaste, like a bad taste in her mouth. Brother.
I look visibly uncomfortable at that, like kind of like you messed up, and they're like, yeah, just look, we both know. I did like that's like the first time she sees me uncomfortable. Like it's kind of like you're right, but you didn't have to say it out loud. Kind of a shudder.
I cut mine off long ago. A disgrace.
Maybe I will be as strong as you one day.
How amusing. What are you doing here? I have heard interesting whispers.
Would you believe me if I said nostalgia?
If you said what, sorry?
Nostalgia.
Nostalgia, thank you. I heard nostalgia, I was like, what? What?
I do this to both their chins. They just go.
Now we find out what the inverted commas on human are, and like spider legs start coming out of Anastasia's back. She's a yokel. Okay. She. I mean, are you legit gonna try and deceive her?
Mental powwow. Meanwhile, what's happening on the inside of our heads? Because I did. Corbin is able to have two conversations at once. They're a spy, remember? So
Good at that.
I only rolled a 7 on my insight. If you want to give it a try.
Oh, you know what? I would. Would it be out of line to say that if a pass without a trace would let us be able to have a subtle conversation without giving away things with body language? Like you like accidentally gesticulating when you say something and it makes no sense because it had nothing to do. Or would it just be a good stealth roll against with all of us?
Just a moment.
Mm-hmm. Then I would definitely love to have a meanwhile conversation. Everything I just had with that.
I think the pauses will be too telling. Like the flow of the conversation will be too unnatural, unless
between me and her.
Like for Kalo.
Could I roll to see if I could like get past it? And those moments I get caught. But if I can pass it off, then I would like to try if that's possible. I will leave it up to fate if that's what I need to have it.
Let's look here.
If it fails, I have a plan B. So John, we'll let you kind of roll through that, and I've got a plan B to help you out.
Plan C is fire.
Plan C is fire.
Yeah.
Lexi, stand down. Stand down. Okay. I'm just perusing some 9th level cleric spells. Just for a moment, please.
Great.
9th level cleric spells.
Zakan can do that, right? You got that, Zakan. You can do 9th level to counter the 9th level.
Well.
Mass heal? Don't think so.
Yeah, actually, we need that.
There's a bit of a level split.
Just down the line. One might say it's a ranger of a split. A bit of a ranger split.
There's a bit of a range between them.
Ooh. Lexi, I see your I see your fire magic, and I raise you immolating gibbet. That sounds fun.
Don't even think about it.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, please.
Okay. She... Okay. She reaches over into something, it looks like almost like a kind of snuff box, and she just like wipes these kind of ochre kind of colored powders like across her eyelids, mutters something, and opens. and she casts True Seeing. I see why you would listen to your brother.
They subtle spell it.
No, that's right in front of you. Just right in front of you.
Counterspell.
We talked about it wasn't necessarily something they could see because it's not a magical spell. I rearranged my DNA.
Oh wait, you're right.
Yeah, you wouldn't. No, wait, shit, it's true seeing. Fuck. No, you might be able to see.
Was that?
Wait a minute.
Because I mean, a changeling doesn't have like a true form, right?
Yeah, ignore my counterspell. Ignore my counterspell. We'll just let this go. We'll see how this goes.
Please hold.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some
Ignore my
semantics behind
counterspell.
that shit.
It's in the chamber. Like it's
She's chilling, but she's not there right now.
Almost. Chamber's hot though.
So yeah, sorry, Corbin. It perceives the original form of a shape changer.
Ooh.
Of a shape changer. Okay.
Yeah, it goes.
So-
It was. I was hopeful for a moment because it goes through. At the start, it's like invisible illusions.
That's a
And-
first for everyone. This would be a first for. Does it revert me?
No, she just sees it.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah, none of us even know what that looked like.
Yeah.
That's true.
Be funny if it was a drow.
Surprise! This shit's been going.
Surprise,
deep since
motherfucker!
Wait,
You're just also a drow.
this is the
It
true
was
form.
nostalgia. Okay.
See, people always think I'm lying, but I actually tell the truth quite a bit.
Now, Anastasia, have you rethought your actions? Or are you about to do this?
Right?
Here's the thing. This is the double-edged sword. It's either she sees what you originally look like, or she's concerned with why I'm counterspelling that, which would still be telling. You know?
Yeah. I could talk off why you would counterspell it. Because if you're my bodyguard, I could try. It would, you know me.
We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that
Out of
goes.
a paper bag. I could always try to do something.
We'll figure it out. We'll do a 5th level. We'll do a 5th level counterspell.
What would make us less suspicious at this point? Because we still haven't even had the conversation that gets us in this trouble. Like,
Yeah, we're already screwed. We just gotta keep digging, guys. We gotta keep digging at this point.
Okay, Anastasia, make a spell check.
oh,
Let's
okay.
check.
Come on.
DC 16.
Well, I rolled 16 on the die, so.
How many of us have
Plus
got
There
it?
you go.
Oh.
Beats it.
And then my.
Hey.
So she does this and starts to mutter something. You hear Anastasia behind you mutter something in return, and the ochre powder just like burns away. And she winces and shakes her head, and the diamonds flare, and a crackle of energy just from both diamonds just centers on Anastasia. She's like, "Not in my house!" I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, good thing I'm all dexterous today.
John, is it a spell?
Pardon?
Is it a spell?
No. No, this is
Okay.
an effect.
Could I use my reaction to help?
That needs to be the full action, unless you've got some like a special class ability that does that kind of thing.
Would I be able to just step in front of it?
No, it's too instantaneous.
Yeah.
I just. Well, okay. I don't know. It's in your brain. It's in our telepathic link. I can cast Feign Death. We let her think that I just let you just down you went.
You could try.
And I would cast Feign Death on you. You wouldn't be dead, and you could focus on shielding yourself, not trying to attack her back. But it's up
Guild
to what
Superior,
you want to
thank
do,
you.
Anastasia, because it's just your character. I just know what Corbin would say telepathically. I would yell, play that.
I rolled a 19, so
Oh,
I'd
yeah,
be, I'd be metagaming.
Mhm.
Like, I'd be metagaming this if I was just like, yeah,
Got you.
I'm fine, but like,
Um,
you do what you think you would want to do in this situation. But I did roll, I think, good enough.
okay. So you see here.
My dex is +5 right now, so.
I know. I forgot you got oops all decks. Let me stop. Do a flip.
Do a barrel roll.
Right on second thought. Do a flip.
Do a flip while you're doing it. Dexterous sus wizard today.
It's the sussiness that makes you dexterous. Need sleight of hand if you're gonna do sus stuff.
Okay. So you you see this dark energy just blasting out towards Anastasia, and Anastasia, you just nimbly dodge out of the way, as your phaserous enhanced dexterity kicks in. Well, clever. I'm putting that on you. It hits like a kind of wrought iron spider web style kind of brazier that was behind, that was lit up with this kind of dark purple flame, and the entire brazier just disintegrates into dust instantly.
Anastasia is going to say with other Anastasia,
Our purpose is to protect the mistress.
Right, like that goes along with what Corbin was gonna say, like you'll have to forgive them. They are very focused on their mission.
You can drop the act, changeling.
Hmm.
And she
It's
looks.
funny to think my superiority to you is an act.
She looks to you, Kalo.
Run, bitch, run.
Why have you brought these outsiders here? And why have you come crawling back to the dust and the ruin of your family?
Well, I suppose we can skip the formalities. Your Highness, if you would permit just a humble word from the servant of a ghost house. You must understand we have a very important errand that does not concern House Bainway, though you are all of Menzoberranzan. I assure you that we have no intention of interfering with you. We, in fact, have a much more intent purpose.
Stop beating around the spider web. Out with it. What is it that's brought you back here? I should have you executed at once. Hung on my gates.
Your Highness, any answer I give would still have that result. To be in your presence here, to speak to you, is an act and crime of which would be punishable by death. So if you will hear me, at least permit me one thing. If I tell you why we are here, allow these travelers, my friends, to leave, and I forfeit my life to you. Only then I will give you the truth.
You are in no position to set terms. Speak, you pathetic whelp, before I tire of this whole trespass upon my time.
Your dearest child, Jalaxel, has detected
Has
worm.
has Jalaxel spoken to you about her?
No,
Is
this
he-
is a full-blown lie. This is a full-blown lie I'm telling right now.
Because it's not public knowledge that they're related.
It's more of like the colloquial sense of like child of the Byron Ray house
But
versus like actual like familial,
okay,
if that makes sense. Yeah. You're the child of the Byron Ray house. Your dear Jalaxel detects a worm here that must be exterminated and has sent outsiders here, some with familiarity to the city, but those who cannot be compromised, to weed out this infestation in your highest academic orders. And so we are here in secret from Jalaxel to weed this villain out. Your capture of us compromises the entire mission. We would not be here unless we were absolutely certain by someone more powerful than us that we would be guaranteed safety to weed out this villain.
give me a deception check.
Let me roll with advantage with the crystal.
Sure.
Mhm.
How'd you go?
Jesus Christ, natural 20,
for, a
Hey.
for a total of
26.
26.
For a total of.
I rolled a 15.
In the group chat, I don't remember anything about coming here for that.
And at a plus 12, that makes that 27.
Oh, that's close. That's close.
She nods her head. Another pathetic male. No wonder your house is dust. One last chance. Speak truthfully, or be gone from this city. And do not think any of your little hidey holes or secret ways in will be open to you anymore.
Would she not want to prevent the destruction of the city?
Your
Would it sound
Highness,
like they're coming from me or Anastasia?
what's up?
What Zakan said about wouldn't you not want to, what don't you want to like protect the city? But would that sound better coming from a perceived female?
That's true. It's very true. Corbin, I think you should be the one. Just the
Either me or
Zoa character.
Anastasia. That's what I was saying. Because Anastasia's the one that went direct. Like, so you've shown your strength, and I've shown my brashness. So we're two bold bitches right now. Which one of us do you think should take over to be like, don't you want to save the city?
mean, Zakan hasn't spoken.
Oh, you're muted, Anastasia. I cannot hear you. Or there's super lag. I don't. Wait.
Hello.
Hi.
There you are. Hello.
We have both proven our abilities. Clearly. Would you like to keep the city safe or not?
Okay, sorry, I think I left Mass Effect running. I have to turn it off. Hang on. Sorry.
I'm
It
into
sounds
the
great.
vocals.
It sounds
Great.
great. It sounds great. Yeah.
Edie, no.
Edie, yes.
So yeah, Anastasia, are you going to talk to her?
That's what
Yeah.
she said. Yeah.
I think the abyssal connection is also good there because she is the head priestess of love. So.
She says it in abyssal then.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh. Go fucking get her.
Anastasia would have made that connection and be like, oh, all right. Let's speak in your language you like to understand.
She replies in kind in abyssal.
Yeah, I really need to check and see if I know that shit.
Tell me what it is you want while this imbecile is drooling over his words.
She's asking what we want. What do I tell her?
What's the concept? Do you want to protect the city
Hmm?
from the dangers that are?
I mean, that's how we start. From what dangers? Are we telling them the full blown? Hey, so there's gonna be a bunch of demons coming down here. Like what are we telling them?
Why not? It's her problem too.
The more people
She'll
that
be
know
dead
about it,
either way.
yeah.
We have become aware that this city might become a battleground for demons. Again.
Demon lords.
Demon lords. Again.
Things that could match your power.
Yeah.
That's the only bit of
Things that-
abyssal grammar that Corbin knows is like the word for demons, and like it's like demon lords. I forgot to conjugate.
I learned how to co-sign my mom. Like I can understand abyssal, but I cannot speak it back.
Yeah,
like,
just a little bits and pieces. Yeah, enough to like order at a
Context,
restaurant
syntax.
in the Nine Hells. Yeah.
She smiles. I am fully aware of the tests placed upon us. And do not fear. House Binary will overcome, succeed, and revel in the destruction of our enemies.
As well as last time?
Better.
I hope so. Because with the information we have and the scale that we expect it to be, I pray that your confidence isn't cocky. It's backed by facts. Y'all, I'm
As
talking too much shit. Y'all need to help me.
like no, like I'm waiting for you to get done so I can see because then they should have no reason to stay out of our way. If they're so confident that they'll be fine, then let us do what we have to do. It doesn't. We don't concern each other.
And
we'll stop using their house name. We'll stop that. Fact.
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna sorry. Put words in your mouth. I'm going to say that you said what Zakan said, that like threats more powerful than you.
Yeah.
Could cope with, and because she smiles at that, and I quote from the module. Quenthel Bainray herself, a threat comparable to any demon lord.
How do we get her to be an ally? How do we get her to be
Hey,
a
bestie.
friendo? Right?
Can
Excuse
she
me,
be a
bestie.
kaiju? Can we use her as a kaiju in the final battle if she's as powerful as one? What the fuck?
Looking around, it's quite obvious that she's like a cleric of Lolth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Then
I think Kayla would have told you so as well then.
Zakan will finally speak up and say, "Your goddess seeks power, and we would merely clear the way by having the other demon lords destroy each other here on the material plane. They can do that here in the city. They can do it outside the city. But the door is open.
Just how is it that... Do you have any markings of Illustrae?
No, I think the mask is marked with the symbols of the previous picture.
Okay. Good, because that would be really bad.
No, and like wouldn't have worn them openly. For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Just striding through men's.
I mean, they become like they just look like a nondescript sort of raggedy wanderer with a spider mask,
True.
glowing golden eyes.
She kind of tilts her head at you. I had made the conclusion myself that my queen was grasping power for herself, which can only make us stronger. How is it you think you, curls her lip at Kalo, could influence such happenings? Sorry, happenings.
What is it that the powerful do when confronted with one another? They fight until only one remains.
She spreads her hands at the palatial expanse. Yes, we did.
You seem quite powerful, perhaps powerful enough to face one of these lords themselves, although I don't know where it was you were when the Demogorgon emerged. But could you hope to take on all of them?
Why would they ever be in one place? They are creatures of chaos, randomly tearing through this underdark of ours.
As they're being called here, to this city, your city, and we would remove it.
What a preposterous idea.
All bad. I want to go. I know something you don't know. It's like
Why is that one shaking their hips?
It's just
Believe
fine.
what you
I
will.
just have that Carlac syndrome. Just no matter what the room is reading. Just sorry, I jig when I'm nervous.
Hello, soldier.
I jig when I'm
Stick
nervous.
close to Mama K.
Consult the Lady of Spiders if you will. Believe what you will. But you'll be destroyed either way. Or at least a fair amount of your power and influence. What worth is it to rule over ruins?
I do not care what happens to the rest of this city. It is my house. My family are all that matters. Most of them. I accept the trials of my queen, and I shall prevail. I ask again, what force, what trickery, what could draw these demon lords together?
Spore Jesus. Oh, I'll go hard. We don't have, they don't need to know why we have the ingredients. They just need to know that one of us, that we can do the magic. And you know what? Spore Jesus. We stopped the fight between Mushroom Mommy and the Skull. And because of that, I became their champion, and I'm causing a brawl. Spore Jesus.
Poor Jesus.
Oh, so we're threatening her. Interesting call.
It's not a threat. It's facts. And you know what? That's what.
No, you're right. You're
Places
not
a hand
wrong.
on the crystal again. Which one looks least dexterous?
Stop it.
Why is she looking at me?
Technically me.
So I'm
What?
morbidly curious. Lexi, how many hit points do you have at the moment?
Don't.
Why?
Right? I don't like this.
86.
86? Oh, okay. You would have survived. Congratulations. I only rolled 74.
Oh.
If that had hit you to 0, that's insta death.
Yeah, that's proper disintegrate.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, honestly, if we have consensus, excuse me, from everybody in the party, I am willing to put myself on the chopping block as like a focus for this. They need something to tangibly see as a threat. I'm willing to be that, is what I'm saying.
If you think we can be the threat, let's do it. Worst comes to worst, there's information we have that she doesn't. And the Drow are very, very hungry for power and knowledge. What knowledge they don't have, they seek to gain. So if you prove that you are hiding something far more powerful than they could fathom, she'll have to bend.
Grandma?
I see no reason to lie.
Enough! She slams
My
on
grandma
the
said it's
arms,
okay.
and slight indigo webbing materializes around each of your heads and draping down over your shoulders. If you have something to say, you say it to me, or you'll be executed and tossed to the spiders in the rifts.
They're gathering because we're summoning them.
How? Sorry, I pricked my
Or
finger.
that was
How?
how? Because we'll deem it so.
It was the-
We have the ability, and we're not afraid to do it.
You see her eyes kind of dart to Anastasia in the way that she was able to dispel her magic and avoid the punishment. I'm very disappointed that spell doesn't have half damage on a save.
All or nothing.
It's either you disintegrate or you don't degrade.
You don't degrade.
And she turns. You should be careful meddling in such magics. It is how my brother started this whole thing. It is something he is trying to put right.
He's still here.
No. He has gone to investigate, look into ways to fix his mistakes.
His mistakes are
Asshole.
bigger problems than just Menzo Baranzan. It's affecting the entire Underdark.
What should I care about that?
You live here.
Oh, two very different answers.
You think the Demon Lords care for boundaries drawn on maps, territories, and dynasties? No.
I grow bored of repeating myself, but as I said, I accept the challenges of my queen. Lorth has put this before me, and we shall overcome.
You grow bored of repeating yourself, and as do we. Let us be to complete this ritual and fix the mistakes your brother started. Or do what you will. But we have business to attend to.
Anastasia 2.0 is going to sneakily grab Grandma and Kalo's hands. Anastasia is going to touch the back of Corbin and reach behind for whoever is immediately ready to grab and preparing to plane shift just in case.
Can,
Like,
can everyone make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here goes nothing. That's not bad.
Okay, so go here. Wisdom saving throw. Click it.
Do I have an advantage crystal? I do.
Yeah,
right?
do I have an advantage, Crystal?
You have to,
I rolled a
you have to choose to use it
17.
before you roll.
I'm gonna choose to use it. I have not rolled yet.
Okay.
Oh, and thank God. That's way better. I rolled a 3 and a 19.
Oh, Jesus.
So the 19 will put me at 24.
Okay. Anastasia?
So I rolled a 12 on the dice with a +5, so that's
Okay.
only 17.
Kalo?
Twinsies.
Hey! I'm just like,
13 plus 12.
Say Kalo, sorry.
oh!
13 plus 12 equals 25.
Damn.
You goddamn heart attack.
Wise.
It's a- My
I only have a +5 to
my
wisdom.
players frequently baffle me with the stats that they have. It's like, what? Why? Why do you max out stats that
Welcome.
you don't need? Usually.
Welcome to Paladin
character
Auras,
development.
motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I get a +5.
For character development. I like my play sheet to back up the stupid
The
stuff that
22.
come out my mouth.
I keep forgetting I'm supposed to get a +5. I'm in your.
Yay!
Yes.
This works out interesting.
get
Sorry,
that
what was the total, Kalo?
25.
Okay.
That
This
means we
works-
get 22.
This works nicely then. All the non-drow are paralyzed.
Fuck.
With 22s?
And she stands up and slowly comes down, her long black gown just whispering down the stairs behind her. And she walks over to you, Kalo, as you kind of look around at your friends, seeing that you're still moving. You dare defy my magic?
I defied your magic when you killed my house. We are telling the truth.
It was not us. You know that.
You who controls all of Menzoberranzan should know how far your arm reaches.
It only reaches, and she reaches towards you and doesn't quite make contact. It only reaches where it matters. We did not destroy you because we had no interest in you. Look. Tell me, how do you intend to do this ritual? And she squeezes her fingers closed, and you hear a creaking of armor and clothing on your friends, and everyone takes 9
Hey, what the fuck?
Wait,
9 force damage.
is this part
Lord,
of a spell?
damn it, who is yeeting us?
Sorry?
This is part of a spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is part of a spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
Counter spell, level 4. What do I need to beat?
Let's see. Yeah, roll a ability check. DC 15.
Yep. Okay. Come on. I need you now more than ever.
You got Dispel Magic? Because that'll work.
No, I won't. I use my spell attack, right?
Your spell casting ability. Spell modifier. So it's charisma, right?
Yeah, not attack, right? Not
No.
spell attack.
No, it's your spell casting ability.
No, that's 10.
10? Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. I said very clearly, not in my house. And you know, the penalty for impersonating a drow in Menso Paranzan is death.
Is that where we are? I thought we were still in Shloobly-Doo. I'm really bad at geography.
And again, the diamonds flare. Corbin automatically
I forgot to roll for my sim.
Corbin automatically fails the dexterity saving throw,
Amazing.
being paralyzed. Corbin, how many hit points do you have?
103.
103?
Yes.
Okay.
I forgot to roll for my sim for that save. Could I use my advantage crystal to do that?
Sure.
What's your concentration say?
Has a 27 with that aura.
Okay.
So she's not frozen?
Yeah.
I rolled an 8 and then a 17. Plus 5, plus another 5 from Kayla.
Okay.
Just want to make sure.
Corbin, you take 75 damage.
Amazing.
As those lights just go, and you just see Corbin just tense up, even in the paralyzed state, just like their muscles just automatically tense and just like slam, but just. Actually, I think they just catapult backwards, just go flying across the floor, still in the same pose because they were paralyzed, and just sliding across the obsidian floor. And she turns on you, Kalo. Do it. Do it again. Defy your betters. One more time. Imbecile.
Counter spell level 4
spell
again.
magic. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
No, I got it. Counter spell level 4 again. We're gonna roll with advantage.
Oh my Bob.
Sim can dispel, I promise. But you got this. You got this.
Just had to answer a question.
Third question.
You got this. You got advantage. You got
Being sarcastic.
I mean, Guild Superior came in here joking about TPK, but we'll see.
Nah, my sim's up. We got this. She's okay.
22.
22? Okay. Everyone has their crystals back, thanks to those
Aww.
slightly panicked people in chat.
Thanks, guys.
It's like, what are they doing? What are they doing? It's like, just take these dream pies, take these dream pies. Okay. Now, dispel magic works after it's been cast as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But Kalo said nah, so I'm letting him cook.
I mean, I mean, honestly, John, if it needs to spell magic, I've got that too. So whatever roll needs to be,
Oh, what did you?
it's going to be.
For paralyzed, it's just dispel magic. Counterspell is just while the spell is being cast.
Okay.
So because it was cast
Dispel magic,
already, counterspell wouldn't work.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all right.
we all
So
just
dispel
failed.
magic done.
So, yeah, dispel magic was the only thing that you could pretty much do for paralyzed. You're
Yeah,
just
cool,
fucked.
cool. So I've got dispel magic done. Yeah, I've got dispel magic, so I would cast at level 4.
Okay. So yeah, mark off the slot there.
Yep.
And
Can you undo that last advantage, Crystal, if you're not doing that spell, or?
No, you would still need to. I still would have needed to roll for dispel magic.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, would that one that you used for counterspell, because you didn't use counterspell, would you keep that first crystal and still have 2 right now, technically? So you're using.
No, because I used the one for the natural 20 deception, which I
This-
failed,
also,
and then this one I used for this one.
the counter
Okay.
the counter spell was when she was casting it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I failed the counter spell. Then dispel magic would have been the second roll.
And
Yeah.
that was the 22.
Mhm.
Okay, what does it look like as your magic removes this paralyzing effect?
In defiance of Lulth herself, a very distorted, very spectral form of Ilastrae comes out. And you can't really tell it's Ilastrae because it's shrouded in this black mist. You just see this naked figure, and hands kind of distort all around as they pull and rip the webbing, the metaphorical webbing, off of the group.
Give me the word. I can plane shift us out. Just
The
give us the
webbing,
word.
the webbing was just stopping the psychic conversation, so that didn't work.
Okay.
Anastasia, sorry.
Oh.
Oh, gotcha.
So
Okay,
you
okay,
can
okay.
choose the paralysis or the webbing.
The paralysis.
Yeah.
Paralysis.
I
So
assume.
we'll like the metaphorical like breaking of the chains, I suppose.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you do that, and it breaks the magic, and she's like, idiots. And actually, no, let's go this way.
How's her charisma?
We'll find out. I need all of you
Help!
to roll initiative.
Nah, plane shift. I can plane shift. Just give me the word, y'all. We're already
Let's see where
holding
you wind
hands.
up in the initiative. Let's see.
Right, Avery? Yeah, if you.
Anastasia's ready. Sim is ready. Just
I think
like, we're going back to that restaurant.
No matter what is in initiative, we protect
Have Zakan and Caleb been like
can get us
talking
out of
behind-
here.
Have Zakan and Caleb been talking behind the scenes? Are you on here on a mission from Illustrae instead?
I mean, not that.
Like not that. I told you in some way this is gonna end up becoming an Illustrae party.
So as the paralysis lifts, there's like a big deep breath from the ground. Guess we're doing this.
Is there
Anastasia
even a
2.0 is
others?
in between you guys. Just say the word. We'll be out of here. Just say it.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
so
down for it.
Let's see how we go.
does it have the? What does the stat block even look like? If she can cast any cleric spell.
Terrifying. That's what it looks like.
But I mean, I can't imagine they've made that stat block.
Oh, they don't have it in Roll20? That's
Yeah,
weird.
no, it's there. It's there. I just haven't opened it yet.
Hi, chat. Welcome to the final session of Out of the Abyss. We have been your cast.
What a way to close out the year.
2023 ending with a
Oh
bang.
no!
I love that it's been
Totally.
in order now. Kayla, you have to roll a 25.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled a 24.
Aww.
Are you more Dexy than me?
No, I just have more initiative because of the friggin' paladin subclass that I always keep forgetting.
No.
because
I
I'm
mean, we
always
both
so-
rolled a 24. So which one of us is more dexterous?
Oh, yeah, you. Yeah, you would be.
Okay. We're all just setting up the protection. I mean, like pass turn so that
Oh,
we
wow.
can get to the first shift. Like,
Okay. No, yep, they did it. Every spell. Can you guys see stream? Have you got the stream open?
Hold on, okay, I'm going now.
Just have a brief glimpse. It's too small to actually read what each one is. But they're
Let's go.
they're all there and they all say at will.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, plane shift
man.
is so ready.
Wait, no, like pass turn. Because if it goes there, then it's me, Kayla, and then Anastasia. Pass turn, pass turn. Let's go.
Like,
What's her initiative? Is it 4? I think it's 4. Oh.
And even if I disintegrated one, she has true resurrection. It was just going to make an example of you.
Uh-huh.
Just
Firestorm.
It's-
What's that?
4
Toys.
Jeebus.
I'm
Can
just excited.
we
Those
summon
toys
the
I've
demon
never played
lords
with.
now? I just want to prove a point at this point. I'm ready to be petty.
I'm petty. Yeah, I'm petty.
I'm petty.
Okay. Using my crystal.
R-E-I-N.
Oh, okay, still only an 11.
With advantage? You sure?
I got a 5 and an 11.
Oh.
Come on, she's very good at many things except dexterity.
All right.
We all have our flaws. Hers is just going to cost her a really kick-ass battle.
Let me just quickly do this. All right. So, okay, as the magics and the phase rest flares and all the lanterns in the room just immediately in purple fire, you see like a ton of drow guards start coming out of the shadows, and she just waves. She's like, "No! It is me they have disrespected, and it is I who shall exact the punishment." And that brings us to the top of the round. Kalo.
It's actually Corbin, because Corbin has more dex than I do.
Okay, sorry.
No biggie.
So what are we doing? Running?
Sorry.
Is it running?
Are we shifting this plane?
We're shifting this plane.
Oh, you guys skipped your turns?
I mean, I can use the wait action if...
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Honest-
The
you
turn
guys-
and kind of body wall as much as I can of the party. I mean, like my turn would be to keep us close to get to.
Oh no, Anastasia just grabs your hand.
Yeah.
Corbin. Just and then turns and grabs who's immediately behind her.
It would
It's either
be.
Kayla or Grandma.
I think it would be Kalo, and then your sim has.
Yeah, Sim has both. I need to grab one of them. So she turns and immediately just grabs Kalo's hand, and Sim 2.0 casts plane shift. Because they act on my turn. 7th level spell slot gone. and we are now exactly where we were like 2 sessions ago. We just onto that table at the restaurant. Just
Ooh.
like, okay, we need to leave right now.
I'm waiting for John to counterspell us.
Oh, sorry. What are you doing, Corbin? Sorry.
We've gone. Okay, so to fully recap.
Sorry. Yeah.
Corbin passed turn, Kalo passed turn, Anastasia and Simulacrum has plane shifted us to the restaurant where we were first interacted with. We have landed on the table that we were sitting at, and we are about to dip set.
Got you.
Any questions?
Anastasia, please make me an intelligence deception check.
Okay,
What?
Crystal,
So-
I don't even know what it
You
is.
use your intelligence bonus, and then if you're proficient in deception, you have that bonus.
Use your sus.
I am proficient, so yes. So
Okay. So intelligence bonus plus your proficiency bonus.
29. I rolled a 19. I got a plus 10.
Nice.
The dice are happy today. Thank you.
Okay. Her insight.
Oh, she's trying to figure me out? Oh, trying to figure some shit out?
I'm trying to figure out what the simulacrum was doing, I guess.
Meets it. Beats it. rolls a 29. I'll take a picture if you want me to.
Oh, no, I believe you. I believe you.
I got.
Gee, what the dog
You know,
doing?
you know, roll 20 always it rolls twice. It rolls a 2, and the lower was the 29, and the other was a 30. Okay, so yeah, you grab your friends and you go to Narbonell's shadow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we see. Anastasia, please tell me what does your plane shift look like? Well, this is plane shift, right? So are you? Can you?
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
it's not a
plane.
teleport spell.
Yeah.
we got to go somewhere.
We can go wherever the fuck you want.
Hey, I think we have to. We cannot go to this plane.
Let me save this shit.
Fairyland?
Take us to Elysium, somewhere
Willing
nice.
creatures link hands in a circle and transport us to a different plane of existence. Yeah.
I am both willing and a creature.
All right,
Utopia.
here's the problem.
Uh,
The only other plane she knows is the Abyss.
Oh. Can we summon all of them to the Abyss? It would just cut a lot of losses.
Here's what we can do.
Anastasia.
Anastasia 2.0 would
Anastasia.
plane shift us immediately into the Abyss.
Well,
And then I would correct
so-
it by plane
so great.
by plane shifting us back.
We gotta do it.
Come on.
That's
And
Frying
what
pan,
Anastasia 1.0
fire.
would correct it.
we
She still
we
has her
go
7th
into the
level spot.
Abyss. We'll be out of the Abyss in the new year.
Out of the abyss,
Out of the
meet
abyss.
directly into the abyss.
That's the Abyss 2024, because we fucking got lost. Dude, where's my Abyss?
Dude, where's my...
Anastasia, make me a history check. DC 20.
T20, I'm probably not. Let's see.
Yeah,
Are
yeah,
you
yeah,
I got a
yeah,
sure
plus
was a
five.
person?
Fuck it. Can we bardic
Huh?
inspiration that shit?
No, because
You
we're
can say
in
no.
turn. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been funny as hell. Alright, yeah, shoot.
This is
shoot,
live.
go,
What happened?
Go, go,
What
go, go, go.
happened?
I get a plus 5. Let's say plus 5. Where the hell did history go? Yeah, plus 5. I get a plus 5.
Okay.
I love you.
History's an int.
15 plus.
I rolled a 19 again. I'm like, I need y'all to see. I'm not bullshitting when she's deciding to do this stuff. I promise.
With a 19 on the dice, making a 24 total, you do remember. Oh. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Actually, no. This is too interesting. You
Do it.
in your sneaky, like, devious, like, relationship you had with Vizerin back before, like, and this is what he caught you for and sent you to the Abyss for, thinking he killed you. You were looking through his spell books and his papers, and you found one which had an interesting selection of sigils. And you realized that these sigils were for various teleportation circles. Now, there were 20 teleportation circles
Oh.
in that, and none of them with the destinations written on them.
Come on.
But because originally I was going to say you remembered Vizerin's teleportation circle in his tower, but the teleportation circle also has to be on another plane of existence.
Yeah.
It says. So that's why I was like, oh, hang on, rethink.
Wait a minute.
Now,
Teleporting
Those of you
under
familiar
duress,
with the
always
channel.
a good idea.
those of you familiar with the channel will know that I have a little list of 20 locations for a little game we like to play called One Shot Roulette.
Yes. Yes.
Vizerin had the sigils for teleportation circles in each of those locations. Actually, it's not going to be a 20. Let me weed out the material plane ones.
Yeah.
But it's just a roll again.
Yeah.
True.
Just fill out those missing ones with planes of the 9 hells. Just different levels.
It's fine.
Okay, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There's like a billion layers in the abyss. Just roll a d100. We'll figure it out.
Oh.
She just rolls right out the cell she was in.
Oh god, I hope
Yeah, we got a
10,
disadvantage to the DM.
11. Gotcha.
Nice.
Eight,
Martha,
damn.
I'm coming
Okay.
home, sweetie. I'm
So-
back in the building.
Speaking of the 9 hells, 11 of them are on the material plane, so please roll me a d9. So you can do it in Roll20 or you can do it in Twitch chat.
I'll do it in chat. So roll 9.
Exclamation roll space 9, yeah. So the disadvantage. Nice ruby red for Asmodeus. There's
3.
a 3. 1, 2.
Please be funny. Please be funny.
Go with fam.
Okay.
Oh no.
I'm recording for posterity. I know that sounds funny, but I'm doing it.
Where
Oh,
we
no.
going? Where we going?
Where we going? Where we going,
Where we
DM?
going?
That.
Where's
So,
Sim taking
skipping.
me?
1, 2, 3. Okay.
It's extra funny that the simulacrum has done this.
Yeah. It's
It
not
doesn't
even
know
OG.
better.
It's just like, okay, bye.
Just have
We
this,
have to go somewhere.
just have this knowledge in your mind.
Leave. Okay. It doesn't learn things properly, so it would make dumb mistakes.
You were just communicating to it like, we have to get out of here, and it was like, all right, boss.
Yeah, I got you, buddy. Let's go. Where are you taking us? I don't know.
Okay. So I'm just switching up the music a little bit here. So that's good. That means it's not Avernus Rock that we need.
Okay.
That's a good sign, right?
I miss Avernus Rock. Go back.
Hey, I get it for you.
We just play a Venus lo-fi now for a little nostalgia.
Okay, so you, well, your simulacrum casts this plane shift spell, drawing on these memories of these arcane sigils that you'd seen in Vizeran's book here, and you feel the surroundings disappearing behind you and around you, and you see this twisting of reality as it kind of like spirals around you, kind of like shifts like like clockwise around, and you find yourself in a chamber of what looks like a tower. There is various kind of arcane looking instruments and things around. It looks like a wizard's tower somewhere. And do you rush to the window?
Sim,
Fuck it, I
where
will.
did you take us?
Actually, I say it looks like a tower. The flooring and everything is all wooden. It's not stone.
Yeah, no.
There's a circular window over on the wall.
Okay, very sneakily, I would like to go and take a peeky peek.
Okay.
You and Kalo.
You go running over to the side of the room and peer out of this circular window, and you kind of get this weird vertigo feeling as there is nothing but stars below you. As you peer out of the porthole of Vizeran's Spelljammer, docked on the Rock of Brawl.
I'm back in the fucking building.
Oh no.
And
Let's go.
You
Where?
You hear
Where are we?
you hear footsteps running towards you because this is too perfect. And the door to the chamber you're in slams open, and a plasmoid member of the crew bursts through.
No.
And Glabagul says, "What are you all doing here?"
Give me your hands. Let's go now. Give me hands now.
Glabba fucking ghouls back.
Everyone's talking to the
Anastasia,
thing
hold,
that
we
just
know
walked
that
in the
goo.
room, Anastasia, and you're like, "What are y'all doing?" And I'm like,
What are you
"It's spirit."
That goo's our friend.
Oh. Okay.
I used to put magic stones in them, and then he would shoot them out, and they would run through people. It was awesome.
He's got this long kind of pirate's kind of jacket on over his plasmoid form, and he like opens it up, and there's still some stones floating inside. It's still my signature move.
I'd hug you, but it burns. Oh my gosh, how have you been?
What are you doing here?
Running from impending death. What about you?
And we cut back for a moment here to the City of Spiders, and
Meanwhile,
Matriarch Bayan Ray reaching out, and spider thread-like tendrils spiraling out from her consciousness through the places in between. With Anastasia, that beats it.
Oh no.
There you are. And she casts Gate. And as you're
Gate!
talking to Glabagool, she tears this hole, and this other portal appears on the side of the Spelljammer's cabin, and she stalks through.
we did not run far enough, babe.
Think
See you
your
later.
party
Do it again,
tricks
do it again, do it again.
can
Nope. Grab.
fool me. And she steps through, and I'm gonna finish today because this is a cool. We're not gonna finish this encounter. This is a fun place to jump back in the new year in the docks of the Rock and Brawl, and a Spelljammer with Quenthil Bayan Ray, the matriarch of House Bayan Ray, coming through, and I'm gonna roll in Twitch chat for transparency here. I'm gonna roll a D100. I need a 30 or less.
Yes.
She doesn't summon a demon to come with her.
Yes. We're not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with us, bitch.
And
Since I had my turn in the initiative right before, could I do one cool thing?
we've had Anastasia's turn. We will be restarting with Corbin's turn.
Wait.
I was
No, they were after. It was
after me.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
me,
so-
Kalo, then Anastasia. The con was after.
I thought Kylo and Corbin dropped below Anastasia.
No, we just passed our turns.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so the order would stay the same.
The same. We
So
just
would
gave
be
up our
Zakan.
turn.
Yeah,
Didn't
yeah.
do it.
Gotcha.
Held
So,
actions.
Zakan, what do you do as you appear on this Spelljammer?
Not a huge thing, but just they take off their mask and the eyes glow and they say, "You should have stayed behind." And they cast Spectral Guardian of Faith.
Yay!
And it summons an angel of Elistrai to face her.
Yes!
Excellent. And that difference is where we shall start
Right?
next time. Amazing.
Don't you love us? Don't you love us?
Is this how you expected today to go?
No.
No.
Thanks, plane shift.
Matriarch Bayan Ray.
What a turn.
Quenthil Bayan Ray is happy for you to take any incriminating evidence against her brother out of his tower and take it out of the city, and make sure that you get full access to Sorcerer without any obstructions or anything. Unless you fucking sass her every chance you get. And dispel
We
magic
weren't sassing
in
her.
her throne room.
We weren't sassing her.
Now,
I started off groveling, and then was like, "You're right, I messed up." And then she was like, "You know what? You a little too polite. You not a drow." Like, excuse me. I mean, I'm mad the tism shone through my whole changeling disguise. That's what that's gonna be for me.
now
I
Corbin,
can't.
just for your sake, I do need to check. You did minus those 75 hit points, right?
I did. No, I'm down to out of 103. I'm feeling a little 28.
Excellent.
Well, it's fine. That's what wild shape is for.
Wow, I haven't seen you out shape, I don't think. Pretty much the
Yeah,
whole time.
after a while you forget I'm a druid.
So many things.
That's my goal, to play my character as another class so well you forget what I'm actually supposed to be
A
playing.
walking roulette.
Yeah, like most people probably think I'm a barbarian. Corbin is a monk. with druid tendencies and a gadget fidget. Like,
Psych giant purple worm.
I have three. Please remember, we have multiple eggs. We only need one. Mama got two. I just would like to remind us all of that.
Okay, friends, amazing stuff as always. Just as we say goodbye to these fine folks, a last chance for everyone. Please do jump into the giveaway. We have two fantastic coupons from the amazing Troll Lord Games to give away to you fine people in this holiday season. Afraid not. Enter in chat. Thank you. You beat me that time, Grim. Exclamation mark, enter in the chat and we'll draw the winner in just a moment. And check out all the amazing stuff from Troll Lord Games. Thank you, Grim. All their castles and crusades and cool stuff going on there. They've been re-releasing some of the old Gary Gygax stuff recently. They did an amazing, successful Kickstarter, over $100,000 raised. Please do check out all their cool stuff over there. And Zakan, as we have this kind of appropriately kind of holy like music as this angel is summoned. Please, where can people find you when you're not in realm space?
Well, when I'm not watching decisions get made here, I am.
My bad.
The word is choices. Choices were made.
Choices. You can find me here on this stream, or otherwise on Twitter at Distant Shores, where I talk about Japan stuff and indie game stuff. And I also write a newsletter called 72 Microseasons and live with a couple of noisy birds.
Thank you. Happy Christmas, Finn. And how are they doing with the new place?
Yeah, they're used to it now.
Good. Okay.
Nice.
And as the music changes for the real BBEG of this campaign, Corbin, where can people find you on Twitter?
Well, apparently when I'm not being Sassmaster 5000 here on Phoenix Iwaki, you can normally find me on my own Twitch channel, Honey Buns. No, that's Twitter. Stop it. Battle Scar Bunny is where you can find me here on Twitch. And over on Twitter, I'm at Honey Buns. I don't necessarily do much on my channel, but I'm always here, babes.
BBEG. Bad bitch endgame.
I will get one of every creature I'm not supposed to have. The end game is the Taras 2024.
Okay, thank you. And Caleb, your good self.
Friends, hi. Tonight's terrible decisions were provided to you today by Plane Shift. When you have no idea what the fuck you need to do, but you need to get the hell out of there.
Now that was the one good idea.
If you can't find me here on Wednesdays, every other Saturday you'll find me with the crew of Fandelver and below. I ain't got any fun announcements. We'll see you next year.
Actually, speaking. Honestly,
Hello, I'm Smallbird Lex. You can find me at Smallbird Lex and Smallbird Art. I am here on Wednesdays. I'm on Sir Pfeffer's on Saturdays when we come back from the holidays and the new year to see my barbarian with all of her crazy weird decisions. You can check me out on Unprepared Casters. I just did a one-shot on there with Amelia Som, Danny Phantom EXE, and Nick Meyer. I love them. They're so awesome. So definitely check that out. It's Stress at the Solstice Social Stress. Lots of S's.
Thank you kindly. And we are Phoenix Iwaki. We play lots of D&D and other TTRPGs, and we have but one more session before the end of the year, and that will be Friday night or Saturday morning, depending where you are in the world, for the last session of Candlekeep Mysteries. As they clamber up into the mountains, attacked by Aarakocra Guardians on their way to a Frost Giant citadel to destroy an evil Water Genasi wizard. And they are joined by a new adventurer at the end of the year here. So come and meet who this new member of the Candlekeep crew is going to be, and then we will see you all back. Is everyone okay for January 3rd? Or is that too early? Is it going to have to be the week after?
Might have to be the week after. I think I'm coming back from Calgary to Toronto on the 3rd, so I'll be doing a lot of traveling that day.
Okay. Yeah, because that's the next morning, the 4th. That's where I'm back at things here. So, okay. So, yeah, we will be back here in I was going to say in the Underdark. No, in Wild Space.
In Wild
The Rock of
Space.
Brawl for Rumble at the Rock. Coming in January 10th or 11th, depending where you are in the world. Come and find out if our heroes can defeat and entirely shake up the entire system of Menzo Baranzan by defeating the leader of the Council of Spiders and the most powerful house. Jarlaxle's going to be so pissed. Oh, and Mike, for reference, he is her brother, not her son.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
And that is not known by anybody. Okay. Thank you, everybody. I love this the Spelljammer music from Sirenscape. Everyone do check out all of the awesome folks that support us. Thank you, Guild Superior, good to see you. Thank you for that sub. Everyone else who subbed, followed bits today, thank you so much. Check out cool Spelljammer synthy music and lots of other original stuff like the Avernus Rock you heard earlier as well from the fantastic Sirenscape there. Oh, thanks, Rim. And you can use that affiliate link if you want to support the channel while you do that. And, of course, our wonderful friends over at CZRPG. Got all the email addresses, everyone who won that great Kickstarter bundle that's heading your way soon. Check out all of the incredible stuff from CZRPG there. We're doing this double. I'll let you do it, Mike. Of course, the wonderful folks over at Phoenix Dice, timely logo. Oh, just missed it. There's Trollog Games as well. Do check out the incredible Click Clack Math Rocks from Michelle and everyone at Phoenix Dice. And, of course, a Discord where everyone is hanging out and giving sage advice and being lots and lots of incredible places to go. I was actually talking about DM Charlie's Discord, Kayla. Check out the fantastic community of DM Charlie. Professional DMs waiting to take you on adventures and lots of cool people to give advice and hang out with over there. So, as we are jumping in to this here... There it is. Oop. Okay, and massive thank you to all of you lovely players for a wonderful year of adventures. It's been great to have all of these shenanigans going on, and looking forward to seeing what happens. This slight side mission, side trip, as we continue our Out of the Abyss. You're about as out of the abyss as you can get right now. Congratulations.
There's just one sleep away from plane shift and back. So.
It's fine.
Or we will plane shift to the afterlife.
Anastasia 1.0 can plane shift back right now because she didn't use her 7th level yet.
Do you each have their own set of spells?
You don't share spell slots?
No, it has its own set of spell slots.
Oh my god, that's fucking ridiculous. God,
but they don't come back. They don't they don't like long rest and get more. So I have like a side sheet of like all the ones I've used for Simulacrum. So yeah, we don't share spell slots.
That's amazing. Okay, thank you all so much. Let us see who our lucky winner is. 2 lucky winners, in fact.
Ooh.
Trollord Game gift vouchers just in time for the holidays. Going to do a quick refresh here. Oh my god, sorry. It's too early.
Damn.
Okay. Let's go. Also, Kalo, on one of the rolls, the spin of the wheel that you got from Guild Superior there, you got a random companion as well, so that can join you up here in Brawl.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Can you roll me is it 28? Roll me a d20?
It's a d28, yeah. I'll do it in chat too.
I'll let you do it first. Oh, Raveljack's coming in under the wire there. Okay, today's gift vouchers for Trollog Games going to Turbo KKV, congratulations, and
Yay.
one more. Raveljacks, hey! See,
There it is.
pays to jump in, even if it's right down at the last minute. Congratulations to you both. and we will have more giveaways on Candlekeep Mysteries at the weekend. So jump in on that. I'll get those codes to you soon, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone. And that was last little snippet of the year. 24 on that dice there. Cobalt Fight Club, where are you? Oh.
I hope it's one of the pre-existing ones. I hope it's one of ours.
Or is the angel now your companion? Pet angel.
Me.
Corbin, no. No.
Corbin, no.
Corbin, no.
No angel pets.
So Khan's your angel pet.
It's not a pet. No, what's that one? It's like, no, I want that one. That's a fat Barbie. I want a skinny Barbie.
I was like, that's not a
Like,
pet.
you
That's
got it.
family.
No, I don't want a fat Barbie. I want a skinny Barbie.
Okay.
Where did you learn this?
Oh, this is
I
kind
don't
of
know.
in
I'm
keeping.
ruined
This is
by
in keeping.
TikTok. I'm sorry.
This is in keeping
Oh, the
with the
child.
Spelljammer kind of whole vibe. You know how in Spelljammer there are so many aquatic creatures that are reskinned to be like just ocean, like, you know, astral ocean ones instead, like the guppies and everything. Kalo, you have yourself a wild space seahorse.
Yes!
Wild space horse.
Love that.
And just for the shits and giggles of it, as we're going to be having an interesting battle here in wild space, let's say that this is rideable size, so you can be a wild space cowboy.
Hell yeah. Thanks,
My
God.
chariot. Thanks, God.
Okay, thank you everyone. Absolutely amazing as always. Stick around as we are going to head off on a little holiday raid. Who's on at the moment? Let's see. Lots of different people on at the moment. Okay,
Yeah.
we went into Wanderer's Haven last time. Okay. Oh, I saw Rishi was in chat before. Let's go and see Rishi's friend Milady Saito playing something which is dead, as in like what the one we played potentially. Let's go and see if they're playing that same game that we played. That one page game from Grant Howitt. I hope so, because that's a lot of fun. Hey, thank you so much, everyone. Absolutely amazing as always. Happy holidays to these lovely people. We'll see you on the weekend, but if we don't, we'll see you in the new year. Thank you so much for so much fun and shenanigans. And till next time, stick around for that raid if you've got them. Let those phoenixes fly. Until next time, as I say around these spots, Oyasu Minasai.
Yes, to me.
Oyasumi.